Hey guys, this is a first for me, doing a stream like this. So I was sent this video, which I haven't yet seen, of Tazio doing the world record on both one-arm pull-ups and two-arm pull-ups. So the goal here is to watch and react, I guess. I was in complete disbelief when I heard that he did 360 pull-ups in a row without getting off the bar, which is still kind of believable, but 165 one-arm pull-ups without getting off the bar, that was a little bit ridiculous. So based on these two things, we're gonna see how real this is. So Mihai is the name of the guy who sent it to me. He is also known as Ignacy on YouTube. Here's the link, and here we go. Here we go. Oh, this is the one arm. Okay, 162 pull-ups, one arm. Kind of unbelievable. Let's see it. 1. Okay. 3. How long is this video? 1 hour of hanging on the bar. That is insane. 4. 5. Alright, I'm gonna pick up the speed just a little bit. 6. 7. 8. I love how he's hanging on one arm and shaking the other one off, because 9. Because your blood flows down from the arm, and you can't do pull-ups just because you don't have the blood in it anymore. It just feels like a numb, which is what I did too when I did pull-ups, and I believe that's 10. 11. So it makes sense that helps a lot, shaking your arm down. When I did two-arm pull-ups for 100 reps, you have no idea how much that helps. I would do one arm, other arm, one arm, other arm, and he's pacing himself, which is really cool. I've never paced myself this way when I did pull-ups. Maybe my downfall that I didn't. Like, maybe it would have been better if I did 5 at a time and paced myself instead of like maxing out and then trying to pull out some extras at the end there. Alright, I'm gonna pick it up to 2 speed. I'm gonna switch. I wish they had a counter here. I'm gonna switch to about 20 minutes. I want to see how if his pace stays the same. This is incredible. The fact that he can do that many and phenomenal grip. Hey guys, my record was 100. 2 arms with rest. There you go. Yeah, it's 162 pull-ups non-stop, without getting off. I mean, with Tazio, without getting off the pull-up bar, without touching the ground. 162 one-arm pull-ups in one set. Insane world record. He's not swinging. I fast forwarded to 22 minutes, and I don't know how many he's at here. Probably at about 40 or so. That's incredible. I have to figure out. I need to get a second screen so I can watch you guys while I stream one of the screens. I don't know. So, Jason asked if it's true that grip strength can determine how long you live. There's a lot of correlation, right? So one of the things we learn in college is correlation does not equal causation. One very strong example of that is if you look at a chart of crime in a city and ice cream sales in a city and overlap the months during which ice cream sales and crime happens, they are directly correlated, almost like point per point. As for every month, the ice cream sales directly correlates with crime, and you could say, well, is it true that, you know, criminals, I don't know, eating ice cream causes people to commit crimes? Obviously not. And what they discovered is people are a lot less likely to commit crime when it's really cold outside. They're also a lot less likely to eat ice cream when it's really cold outside. And the hot months usually is when all the crime happens, because it's warm outside. They can go rob a store or a house at night when it's warm. If it's freezing weather and snowy and cold, you're like, I'd rather stay home, you know what I mean? And so that's one of the contributing factors to correlating both, but there could be a third factor causing both. So also, people with strong grip strength, that probably, if they have very strong grip strength, they probably have overall strong body, like strong legs, strong arms, just overall strength in their body. So yeah, they're going to live longer, but it's not because they have strong grip strength. It's because strong grip strength correlates with overall body, you know, health and youthfulness. So I wouldn't say that grip strength causes longevity. It's just a factor that is indicative of overall health of your body, that, you know, you have good grip in your wrists and good strength in your body to go longer. Which is another reason I'm working out. One of the guys asked if I'm doing it for ego. It's like, no, I want to be strong when I'm old. And your body starts to deteriorate at a certain level, so you have to maintain and like keep it up and push it to be stronger as much as you can, because in the later years, even all the workout you do might not contribute to it as much. This guy's crazy. 1 hour and 14 minutes on the pull-up bar, and he's still ripping these out like without struggle. I'm gonna skip to 50 minutes. I've never seen physical 100. So he's doing exactly the same method I did for 2-arm pull-ups, but he is phenomenally strong to do it. The same thing on 1 arm. It's twice as much weight being lifted. And I only did 100 reps on 2 arms. He's doing 162 on 1. That's, well, half and half, I'm guessing, but that is incredible. And he's still keeping up the same speed per each. Watch. Well, actually, I'm on 2 speed. Let me see this. Switch it to single speed. I want to see how long it takes him to perform 1 rep. Okay, he is a little bit tired here, a little bit slower, but still like fairly fast reps, given he's in his probably hundreds now. I'm switching to 1 hour. He does look like he works out. Ignal, you said he doesn't look like he works out. He looks like he works out. I mean, I would never in my life have guessed that he's holding the world record for 1-arm pull-ups. Because he doesn't look like, yeah, he doesn't look like the guy who can do the most pull-ups in the entire world. But he definitely looks like he works out to me. I like how he's also wearing minimal weight. Like those pants he's wearing, they probably don't weigh almost anything. Like they're super light pants. Took his shirt off. I don't know where he's wearing a hat though, but that definitely helps to wear as least as you can, no shoes. For my 100 pull-ups, I also took my shoes off. I was like, I need as least weight on me as I can. Alright, I'm gonna fast forward a bit. This is incredible, guys. Absolutely incredible. As someone who could do like 5 one-arm pull-ups, 3 or 5 back in the day, I can't imagine. This is like superhuman. I feel him right here. But I mean, he's doing way more than me. But when I was at my 100 pull-ups, the faces he's making are identical to the faces I was making. I so feel for him right here. He's on another level, of course, but I definitely feel for him. Sir, I want to get a second screen for myself eventually, so I can read your Can you guys see the stream still? I mean, I'm hearing the stream is failing. Can y'all see it still? I did not see the guy who did more than 100 clean pull-ups raw. Unless you're talking about Vitaly Kulikov. I used to talk to him on Vkontakte, which is the Russian equivalent of Facebook. He could do 100 in a row. And he does wide grip. He does like really wide grip, so that his range of motion is maybe like a foot as opposed to 2 feet of movement. But still incredibly strong. Like wide grip or tough pull-ups, and he did 100 straight. If that's the guy you're talking about, Vitaly. And these two girls sitting there for 1 hour straight looking at this guy. Like, I have difficulty sitting in one spot for 20 minutes, especially if I'm not doing anything. They're just watching him for an entire hour and 12 minutes. That is crazy. The patience you need to have. I mean, when you're hanging there and you're going for the pull-up record, you can stay focused. Like, I need to do 16 more, 18 more, whatever. You could just keep going because you have a focus. But if I'm just watching, like I'm watching a YouTube video, but I'm interacting a little bit. They're just sitting in silence for over an hour watching this guy do pull-ups. Is he gonna jump? Is he gonna put one more in there? Well, I mean, they're counting, right? They are counting. And that makes sense. You need 2 people to count. Just to confirm. No, I didn't. Is he gonna do one more? Is he gonna... Man, incredible grip strength. Insane grip strength. Hanging for an hour, switching arms. Alright. How long did I hang for 72 pull-ups? When I did 72 pull-ups. Or was it 74? 74? Or was it 76? 76? 76. 8 minutes. I hung on the bar for 8 minutes with rests, right? Probably when I did 100, I maybe hung 12 minutes, but hanging an hour is crazy. 14 years ago, guys. I am 16. and I said I would have done more about my blister burst, which is true, because off camera, a little bit after this video, I did do 100. By a little bit, I mean like days or weeks after this video. I didn't record it, but usually my blisters bursting was what made me stop. See, I have a thin bar. Thin bars tend to like create worse blisters. But yeah, I'm doing the same thing. I'm like trying to make the blood come back to my arms. Alright, and then I go for another one. 1, 2. Hanging helps a lot, like switching like this. One, 2, 3, 4. Let me see. Is that a square bar? Is that a square bar? Huh. That might help, the way that our bones are shaped. You know what I mean? Instead of round. It might help to grip. I never thought about this. I got a stapler here, right? That might be very good. Never thought about that. But it might also hurt. I mean, you would have to hold it. He's holding it like this. Square bar might actually. This might be the the goated grip right here. Because we have straight bone up here, and if it goes directly over our bar, that's the same thickness. You know what I mean? The bone, and then the bone twists, turns right around it, as opposed to round. That's smart. That's really smart if it's square like that. It seems to be. Huh. Band is smart for his hat. Yeah, I did sweat. I ended up like towards the end here. I keep wiping my arm on my brows because the sweat kept going in my eyes. Yeah, we're like wearing a sweatband. Watch. I don't know if I did it here, but I do remember doing that before. I mean, I believe that I could have had a few more. Yeah, see my blister burst right there. Watch my last reps. Like, I'm still going fine. I'm not even struggling that much. That one arm hang, like, helps with rest like crazy. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I'm not even struggling that much. And then whispers. Vitaly Kulikov. I want to show you his pull-ups. Right here. 59 pull-ups in 1 minute. I think he did 100 later. I used to I mean, it's extremely wide grip, right? Look at this grip he's holding here. Bottom position. See this distance? I'm not taking away from the difficulty of the exercise, I'm just showing you like the difference. And then 76 pull-ups for me. And look at this distance here. Alright, when I grab to actually do the pull-ups. You see the range of motion? The range of motion here, it's almost like 2 heads. And here it's like 1 head height. But again, wide grip is super tough. He did another one, I don't know if they have it online, where they had a camera to the side because people didn't believe he was clearing with his chin. And he had two angles, and you could see that he actually did every single one like that. Incredible stuff. 71, his daughter.
Поехали.
Oh, and I thought my sister had the pull-up record. Look at this.
Раз, отлично. Два.
Swinging pull-ups, but still, the girl 71 is insane.
20. Молодец. Так, давай отдыхай, отдыхай.
Wolfgang 1970, I don't know who he is.
Вдоль турника тащить. Заметила?
Как?
Ну, когда ты подтягиваешься долго, без остановки, да?
Mathew
У
Zlat.
тебя появляется составляющая колебательная вдоль турника. То есть тебя справа влево начинает болтыхать. Это не очень хорошо. Так, сколько у тебя, 20, да?
Руки.
Давай, 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 давай! Хорош!
450 pounds. That is incredible. Oh, he said давай, давай. You guys are...
Давай, 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 давай! Хорош!
450 pounds, guys.
Давай, 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 давай! Хорош!
That is so crazy.
Давай, 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 давай! Хорош!
That is so crazy.
Давай, 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 давай! Хорош!
That is so crazy.
None of them pussies are riders. All of them tired sleeping. When we pull up in the evening, creeping. Family's creeping. Let's go, man.
Also Mathew Ruiz though. Zlat is incredibly strong. Wait. I thought he was gonna do two. This is the second time doing it. Oh no, that's 201. He did 205 the other time. That is so much weight. That's funny. This celebration's hilarious. That is crazy, guys. Wow. I am... The lengths that we've gone. Alright. Rope like this is so much harder to do one-arm pull-ups on a rope for some reason as opposed to a bar. I don't know what it is, but it is much harder. Alright, well, I don't think it's roids. I don't think it's roids. I think you can get to these levels without roids. I mean, steroids help a lot with muscle growth, and, I mean, strength, of course, too, but, I don't know. He doesn't even look, Mathew Zlat doesn't even look like he's on steroids. Look at this guy. There's no way he's on steroids. This is 100% achievable, like, this physique. Yeah, he's not on steroids, there's no way. There's no way he's on steroids, come on. That's supernatural physique. He's not even huge, like, incredibly strong, but he's not like bodybuilder huge. Yeah, I have friends that look like this who've never done steroids. It's just Russian genetics, guys. Well-known pull-up record, 20 reps. This one, I'm guessing? For you? Oh, wow. Unbelievable. What is this? He's doing them, he's cranking those out like easier than for me to use 2 arms. My video is lagging. I don't know if it's the... Yeah, it's my internet. It's frustrating. 18. 19. Wow. I literally would not have believed this if you guys told me someone did this. That's crazy. Super strong. Yeah, even 100 kilos, that's what, 230 pounds? 100... Yeah, 220, that, you can naturally achieve that. That's, you don't need steroids to get to 220. It's just proper exercise, diet, and good genetics, like thick skeleton, like strong skeleton, big, like thick skeleton bone, not like me, the skinny bones. I mean, I'm 170, that's what, 30, 50 pounds over me? 100% doable, especially if he's taller. You don't need steroids to do that. The one-arm handstand, I believe, the 4-minute one-arm handstand, 100% believe. I've seen people hold one-arm handstands for a long time in real life. Please check the link you sent, Ignal. Send me another one. Oh, I didn't get it. Alright, guys. Well, absolutely incredible. I remember Frank.
I want to learn to be able to do a one-arm pull-up. Mr. Frank, how do I do it?
First, 10.
He did his videos back when I did my videos. Yeah, 18 reps, one-arm pull-up record. That is crazy, guys. $100 pull-ups in a row. I think this is the guy you guys mentioned earlier. Ian Barzeagle is really strong. He just got recommended on my Instagram when I made my Instagram, and I watched him do the L-sit muscle-ups. Crazy. Very strong guy. Form is phenomenal on this one.
3. 38.
38.
39.
I got nothing on this guy. I did one arm rests on mine,
40.
and mine were not this strict.
73. 74.
74. Look at his form. He's at 74.
75.
Literally perfect form.
76.
And he's at 76. Can you guys hear the video? Or you can only hear me?
78.
Can you guys hear the video?
79. 80.
Yeah, if I continued, I definitely would have been elite level rich. I
81.
mean, at 18, I was already, like, not as strong as these guys, but, like, really strong. I believe if I kept going, I could have been, like, pretty freaking strong.
83.
Wolfka 1970. 130.
Давай, раз. Два.
Раз. Два.
Три. 4. 5. 6.
130.
7.
And these people don't look
67.
like monstrously huge. So incredibly strong still.
68.
No, I'm not asking about if you can hear me. I'm asking, can you hear the video that I'm watching? The sound from the video?
69.
Nick, I know none of them are tested for drugs. I'm not saying they're not on drugs. I'm just saying what they're doing is 100% achievable without drugs.
71. 72.
This is my reaction to all these videos.
73. 74.
74, and he's still perfect form. Every pull-ups is perfect form. Incredible.
75.
Okay, perfect. Mark.
76. 77.
Let me subscribe to this guy. That is incredibly strong.
108.
I mean, all these guys have incredible form.
109.
No, even the 205 kilogram guy, I don't think he's on steroid. Like, he might be. I'm not saying he's not, because I don't know.
110.
I'm just saying it's achievable without it.
Еще можешь.
my kids use this account, Paw Patrol. Peppa Pig.
111.
George. Eckert.
112.
There's a pull-up record for most pull-ups in 1 minute. He might be the
Hey, everybody.
official pull-up world record holder, Chris, but Vitalik Lukev we just watched, he did 59 in 1 minute. Yeah, I don't know if you consider his form good. I consider it good because it's, as long as it's full extension at the bottom and his chin clears the bar at the top. He did 59, which is not more. 59 in 1 minute. Oh, see, this is cam 1, so he did have a second cam. $59 pull-ups in 1 minute, cam 2. There it is, look. I mean, yeah, he has a beard, but you can see his chin clears it too. It's not just the beard clearing, the chin clears it. As much as I want to hate on people and say, hey, he's not doing it right, because it's wide grip, but he is clearing each one. He's clearing still, he's clearing. He's still clearing. Sorry, I'm trying to. Yeah, look, see? He's clearing it right here. Is this it? For you? Oh. I mean, it's still incredible. I can't do that. It's just funny how he was helping with the other arm. I typed in one arm muscle up strict form. Did you guys see this? Some people are crazy. If I ever get to one arm muscle up, this is what it's gonna look like. All shaky and stuff. Yep, and then throw my hand over. Probably gonna look like that. I'm not as strong as these people. 70k views one? 70k? Oh, this one? That's pretty clean, yeah, it's very clean. I'm most impressed with this one here. With the one that I was like, this one right here. I'm most impressed with this one. That is so incredibly impressive to me. can watch this video over and over. Like, this is amazing. Also, I get extremely impressed with just slow motion muscle up. People who do it like really slow, like this transition period is so difficult.
Hang from a bar with a normal
Oh no,
grip.
by slow motion I mean like real time slow motion, not. I'll just do slow muscle up. Like, it impresses me so much. Yeah, like to be able to do that slow right there. Andrey Smaev weighted one arm chin up. This guy is huge. $135 that is enormous. This guy is huge. $75. This guy is enormous. Now, this guy, if you say he's staying in steroids, I'd probably say probably. Now, I'm not going to put my bet on it and say for sure he is, because I don't know. But yeah, that is a huge weight for a human being to be. Strength isn't 100% genetic, Chris. But some people have, we all have different proportions of slow twitch to fast twitch muscle fibers. But, I mean, I'm pretty strong, right? You can argue I'm pretty strong. This is what I looked like back in the day. Like, before I worked out, right? Look at this. This kid right here. You see this? You would never say that I'm genetically strong. You know what I mean? Like, would you say this kid is going to grow up to be genetically strong? Not really. So June I started working out. April I already looked pretty strong. December I looked like, but I was working out every day for like 30 minutes to an hour every single day. So like, we don't look strong. We all start off weak, and you just work out and you get there. You know what I mean? I don't know what anybody's taking, but like, the fact that my sister got world record for women and we never even watched our diet, like we didn't check our macros or protein, we didn't have we didn't drink protein powders, we didn't even drink creatine, like zero help. I got to 100 pull-ups with one arm hangs without without drinking protein powder or creatine or like even the most basic enhancing like supplements, not even drugs, like free supplements that are readily available, legal. I didn't try any of that, and I got to like elite level, right? 100 pull-ups, and like my sister got the world record for pull-ups at the time. And I was doing muscle-ups and stuff, like, you know what I mean? And I only worked out for a few years, like 3-4 years. Imagine if I dedicated 10 years of my life to this. I could get to, like, if I did, like these people have, you could get really, really far with no enhancements at all. The biggest weight I weighed was 170, but my natural weight, like if I don't eat, exercise, and like get skinny, I'll be at about 130, 140. That's what I was in high school before I started working out. 130, 140 pounds. I'm very lightweight as a person. Like, I have a very thin skeleton. Like, I've showed this before. Me grabbing around my wrist. Not only can I completely grab around my wrist, I can like overlap my fingers. And I do have pretty long fingers, but still, I have very thin skeleton, so I weigh very little. Some people, I have friends, when I try to grab around them, I have like an extra 1.5 inches of space, like 3-4 centimeters of space between my fingers. I can overlap mine, and that means their bones are like that much denser and thicker on their entire skeleton. Their ribs, their spine, their legs, their femur bones, their hips, like everything is so much thicker, so they're that much stronger. I mean, that much heavier. I know Juju Mufu chair splits. Yeah, I know that guy. I've been watching him back in the day. He's very flexible, very strong, great coordination. He can do flips and all kinds of stuff. Full planche, Noah, man.
My name is Abdullah. I can grade
That butt. Trump is smarter than
That's too chaotic of a video. See what I mean? Look at the title of this video. Calisthenics athlete has over 5,000 hours of planche training. 5,000 hours of planche training. Say I worked out pull-ups for 5 years straight, 365 days a year times 5 years. 1,825 hours. 1 hour a day, every single day training pull-ups. 1 hour a day, every single day for 5 years. I wouldn't even get to half of what this guy put in towards his planche training. I wouldn't even get to half. And I did less than that, and I was able to do 100 pull-ups. Because I didn't work out weekends. I worked out on average 5 days a week, and I did not train pull-ups every single day. And when I did train them, I didn't always train them for an hour. So I put in less than 18-25 hours, and I was able to do 100 pull-ups. This guy put into, considering he's not exaggerating, actually saying the truth, put in 5,000 hours. That's equivalent to, that's more than 10 years of not skipping a single day of planche training. Now, I don't think this is realistic, probably. Well, say he did 2 hours a day, right? Maybe. Times 2. If he trained for 10 years, say he started at 13. By 23, 2 hours a day every day, he'd be at 73 hours, so say hour and a half, 1 hour. Yeah, that's doable. If he started like 13, by 23, or by 25, he could have easily put in 5,000 hours, which would give him the strength. All I'm saying is, guys, it's not always drugs. It's literally just putting in the hours, right?
God's back.
He's very strong. I wouldn't say this is the strongest planche I've seen. He's very strong. Yeah, I've seen a guy, I think his name is Planche Power. I think his name was Planche Power. Was it this guy? Yeah, like, I feel like this guy is stronger to be able to do stuff like this. They might be about equal. Yeah, like, look at this. This is harder than Iron Cross in my opinion. This position here, and to go back. one arm front lever pull-ups. What in the world? What in the world? What in the world is this, guys? He didn't even bend his arms. What is this witchcraft? What? I don't know if you guys ever trained planche. I have. This is unbelievable. Ah, what am I doing? This is so unbelievable. I was trying to do this so I can see your chat. Theater mode. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. It might be, let me see, video capture. Headphones. Headphone mic, audio output capture. Okay, is this better? Oh, this is Noah Man as well? Wait a second. This is also Noah Man? Okay, okay. I spoke too early. It's the same guy. It's the same guy. What was I talking about? This guy is crazy. But this is not the guy I was talking about. I want to try to find him. I want to try to find him. He did push-ups on 2 fingers. I mean, planche. This guy? I think it's this guy. Sorry, I have to cut the music because I'm gonna get flagged for copyright infringement. Look at this. Are you seeing this? I love the expressions of the people in the back. Look at her. Look at her. I'm 5'9", real art. Look at the girl in the back. She's like, what am I looking at? What is this? Okay, look at this guy. He's like, no, look at him. He's not even listening to the other guy talking to him. Did you see that? Like, so he's looking, and then he catches a glimpse of what this guy's doing. He's completely not listening to this guy anymore. He's like, am I seeing this right? That would be me too. Muscles don't help with getting a girlfriend, poi yui. It helps you be more confident, and girls like confident guys. When you're confident with yourself, they like that, but I don't think you need muscles at all to get a girlfriend. I think guys are more impressed with muscles than anybody. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys that one guy that do, Oh wow, I come up when I type in planche power. How cool is that? Here's my this is my human flag from 13 years ago. It's my friend Simon from River City High School. We were right here. I was working I was a newspaper boy. I've done a weighted pull-up with 115 pounds before. That was a long time ago. I'm trying to find that guy. He was a Slavic guy. Like this to me is incredible. Like people who, like, look at this. Like what? I don't even know what EPO stands for, Nick. I never even heard of that. EPO. Enhanced Performance. I don't even know what EPO is. Like this is incredible. These people. Look at that. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up, and I'm gonna get close to this level eventually. We're gonna train together to get here, guys. I have muscle memory. I think I can put on a little more muscle and strength. I refuse to believe that you can't get stronger after 30. We will get there. Oh, planche power without a space. No, it's not showing up for me. And there's plenty of people too. Hey, real art. I typed in without space planche power for you. Someone at 180 or higher can do that? Yeah, I mean there's a bodybuilder planche. You could be really, I don't know if you're talking about like height or weight, but you can be really heavy and still be able to do a planche. Check this out. Check it out. Boom. And he's got really heavy legs too. You can't even say, oh, he's got skinny legs, it's easy for him to do planche. This guy does not have skinny legs. It's at the very top, I missed it. Planche power. Oh. Yeah, this is the guy, thank you. This is the guy, I'm even subscribed to him. Like, he does it so easy, look at him. He like looks at you, he's like, hey, what's up? Like, he does it so effortlessly. Look at him, he's just, like, I mean, he looks skinny too. I mean, obviously he's super strong, but he looks skinny. Oh, he's a break dancer. Larry Wheels. Let's check him out. There's no way he did a planche. Wow. Wow. I am shocked.
I gotta watch that footage back, but it felt good. And now I'm going to attempt
I
the
did
full
not
planche
expect
push-up.
this. He's really strong, guys. A lot of bodybuilders don't really train body weight, so I'm very impressed with this.
I gotta watch that
people who
footage
talk
back.
about, like, you definitely have the genetics to become a professional bodybuilder. Thanks, Chris.
Whenever I think of
But yeah,
Now I'm
whenever
going-
I see bodybuilders do stuff like this, I'm always extremely impressed because of the weight that they gotta lift and hold. Alright, we will search more stuff and look up more stuff next time, guys. I'm gonna go. Main reason is I still haven't eaten after my workout. Let's do one more. Eric Buganegin. I need a hero. Do I type in I need a hero? Is this a joke? Wait, is this the guy from the German comedian? I can't do the music. I'm gonna get stricken with copyright infringement by YouTube if I do that. He's incredibly strong. I don't know if you guys watch Anatoly, the Anatoly prank videos. He's really strong too. Gym pranks. Bugenhagen, pronounce. Bugenhagen. Tazio is the most impressive. Oh, Tazio is extremely impressive. There was this skinny guy, pull-up record. Oh, it was in Russian. Тягивание на турнике рекорд. Let me show you this skinny guy who also did like 100. Oh look, hey guys, look, 22 one-arm pull-ups. This is why you have to search in other languages. This guy said he did 22.
Считаем, давай.
Let's see.
Раз, два, три, четыре, пять, шесть, семь, восемь. Давайте вместе. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Давай 20, 18, 19. Добивай. 20. 21 за счет. 22.
Anyway, I was gonna show you this guy. 844 pull-ups in a row without getting off the bar.
Металла Николай Коклимов устроен на перекладине в течение часа. Это событие произошло в рамках фестиваля возможностей. Коклимов подтянулся 844 раза, и когда остановился, у него в запасе оставалось еще 9 секунд. Предыдущее мировое достижение принадлежало британцу Стивену Хайленду, который в 2007 году подтянулся 812 раз.
There's stronger powerlifters. He's done Anatoly in his weight group. So he's totally legit. But he is very strong. Привет, Spooky Duck. Добрый вечер. This guy, 116 pull-ups. This is why you gotta search in their languages, guys. Because like some people, they don't speak English, and they post these videos only in their language. They don't come up when you search for maximum pull-ups. But this guy put 116 pull-ups, personal record, without getting off the bar in 1 set. Or there's the end of it. But if we go to his actual video, the full video, because that's a short cut out from his full video. 5x15. Here's 120 in 1 set. Alright, let's do double speed. do a lot of calisthenics, Nick, because it was part of the fitness regimen as like in school during fitness classes. There's pull-up bars, there's like all kinds of gymnastic equipment, and because it's cheaper, like they can't afford equipment, and so Russia back during the USSR built a lot of pull-up bars, dip bars, stuff like that for adults to work out in parks outside for free. And so everybody just kind of hung out and worked out outside. There was no gyms. Gyms was like a American thing. They got introduced to Russia, and then they started building gyms and equipment and all this stuff. But back in the day, if you wanted to work out or like get fit, you would work out outside, run outside, use the pull-up bars outside. That was kind of that's the regimen they used over there. So he did 360, you said, Tazio? Tazio pull-up record. Oh, check it out. My live stream is up online right now. Thumb pull-ups. What in the world?
Uno, due, tre, quattro, cinque, sei, sette, otto, nove, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Oh wow, Romanian language is super similar to Spanish, I never realized.
28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35.
I never realized Romanian language so close to Spanish. Where's his 320? One arm hangs. Gotcha. Good for him. That's a lot. Is he a climber? Is he a professional climber?
Signore e signori, Tazio il biondo!
No, he doesn't seem like a climber. Yeah, he just seems like he works out and is really strong. Oh, he does do a little bit here. Yeah, I don't think he's a climber. Or is he? Okay, I take it back. Climbers are incredibly strong people. Andrey Smaev.
Oh my lord. Okay, that's an iron cross. Folks, an iron cross is a gymnastics move that most of us can't do. And I'll tell you why most of us lifters can't do it. And a Brazilian, because I was 7 years old when I was out there, eat well, he could get... What is that? 3 pounds at 6'1". One in Russia who's...
By the way, this guy, Dr. Mike, he's also Russian. If y'all didn't know. Okay, this guy, if I had to bet, I would bet he's on steroids. If I had to bet. Or growth hormone. That does not look like natural genetics. about something. Which is no problem. Like, as long as people are honest about it, like, I have no problem with how they live their lives.
Одна гиря и, пожалуйста, улица. Не платишь в зале никому деньги. Когда тебе удобно, сходил. В любое время. Для улиц 160 делал на раз. Все, кто занимается, все достойны.
Andrey Smaev is a phenomenally strong athlete from Russia. The world found out about him last spring after a video on Adam Ross' channel. Adam showed several fragments of video with Andrey and the audience was shocked. How is it even possible for a young guy, not a professional athlete who works in a factory, to pull up with an additional weight of 150 kilos, bench press with a weight of 270 kilos, perform elements on the bar and look like a bodybuilder?
This guy has got to be that guy. I don't know who's working with him, but I'm so interested. I'm so interested to see this dude step up and crush it. Please, somebody find this guy, bring him to events. I don't even know if I can say it, but this guy looks like
kind of genetic
mutation that he super heavy.
He has super muscle hypertrophy, Denis Tipinkov, and I don't think he used growth hormone or anything really. He may have, like, at some point in his life, but he naturally is just, I think he's got like a myo something mutation where your body just grows muscles even without working out. Like his arm size, hand, you know what I mean? Like, it's like gigantism, but in a normal human body where everything just grows disproportionately large. Look at that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think this is because he's taking stuff. Anyway, I'll wrap it up here, guys. Thank you all for joining me. I appreciate your presence. And those are my reactions. If any of you guys want to cut them up as shorts, I do have, like, these videos. If you are a creator or do YouTube, you can recycle my videos and make shorts. I gave permission to do that, so you won't be stricken with copyright or nothing. You can post it on your channel and stuff if you like. I'm totally cool with it. But I am gonna cut up these streams into like short reaction videos at some point and post those up as well. But thank you for joining. Thank you for your support. Appreciate you tuning in. You guys have a good night, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.